The highly connected global society we live in is a result of a non-stop growing global trade, which relies heavily on the world's oceans. With all goods traded around the world, 90% travels through the sea, on board of more than 60,000 commercial vessels. Global shipping is inherent to the growth of societies and economies, but while it provides socio-economic benefits for humans, it puts enormous pressure on the environment, including the ocean's ecosystems. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in moving towards a more sustainable shipping, reducing its overall impact on the environment. But greenifying shipping requires a multilateral approach to the problem, because it's not just carbon emissions that need to be addressed. There is a form of pollution, usually forgotten, produced by the massive ship propellers, one we can only see if we go on the water and listen. Underwater acoustic pollution has become an ever-increasing problem in the ocean. It has created a persistent background noise that affects a high number of marine species, many of which rely on sound for their own survival. Particularly disturbed are cetaceans, whose clicks, whistles, calls, and songs are drowned out by the noise of commercial vessels, which makes their communication much harder, reduces their mating possibilities, and alters their normal feeding and diving behavior. We all need help, and there might be an effective way to do it. We are a team of young students, members of SANC-S, an environmental organization based in Chile. We came up with the idea of SANC-S, a project we're working on with the potential to become a game-changing tool in the restoration of the ocean's acoustic world. SANC-S is a project designed to tackle acoustic pollution produced by the propellers of large commercial vessels. It relies on a physical phenomenon of sound waves, known as destructive interference, a phenomenon in which two different waves, 180 degrees out of phase, interfere with one another, resulting in both being cancelled. SANC-S is a stream processing system device, installed on the stern of a ship near the propeller. It is capable of taking input of real-time noise emissions, processing the data, and emitting almost instantaneously the precise sound wave required to generate destructive interference. The effectiveness of SANC-S is further increased thanks to a constantly updating database, containing information on how the vessel's characteristics and variables related to its movement determines the sound produced by it. If you want to help us to restore the ocean's acoustic world, please visit the following website, look for SANC-S and give us a like.